Hey y'all, what's up? Man, I'm like really tired right now. But cuz I had jury duty apparently. But luckily I got out of it cuz the person they settled in court or some stuff, so they sent everybody home. Whew, I was happy cuz I'm like, man, I'm tired. But so look, y'all, I find it so interesting how just America is so trash and so soft that you can't say domestic violence. Because there was a dude on Instagram who, and see, this, and I made a video about this yesterday about how I hate the spiritual community and how a lot of demons in sheep's clothing are, you know what I'm saying? Because they jump on this bandwagon. Oh, I'm spiritual. Now, don't get me wrong. He's a young guy. He has to be like in his 20s. He's under 25, I would imagine. Seems really young. So, in my mind, I'm like, well, I'm going to be 33, so he going through his stupid phase. That's how I look at it. Anybody in their 20s, you're learning and you hella dumb. You don't know shit, but you think you know everything. You know. So, because at the end of the day, I don't know what his childhood was like or none of that or whatever. But it's interesting because I find this interesting. He goes on IG Live and he shows that he got cracked across the skull by his girlfriend. And apparently she's like 5 months pregnant. I'm like, damn, you dumb. You say you saw the red flags, but you stayed. You got her pregnant and you staying because she pregnant. First off, if she can crack you in your skull with a mason jar, baby, that baby might not be your baby. Like the fuck? Anyways, it couldn't be me. I mean, he had blood leaking all down the side of his neck. The whole top of his white shirt is blood stained. In my mind, I'm like, why are you on IG Live? Go to the hospital. She called the cops on me and they on their way. Oh, so you gonna sit there with a towel covering up your cut. Dude, you need stitches. That wound from glass being broke over your head, you need whole stitches. You should be you should be driving yourself to the hospital, or you yourself should have called 911 and told them you need an ambulance ASAP. But spiritual niggas, he over there, don't get me wrong, he be making raps. Oh, well, now great. That's great that you have knowledge. You are reading and researching the chemicals and the processed foods here in the States. Good. Congratulations. Thanks for the education. Thanks for the entertainment. Appreciate it, right? Or what I like to call the edutainment. You're educating while entertaining. All right. So, you over here talking about, oh, don't eat Captain Crunch and don't eat this stuff and this and that. But in your whole IG live video with your girlfriend the day before she cracked you in your skull, you see a Captain Crunch cereal box plain as day in the background on top of the refrigerator. This is why I don't like or follow people. Now, don't get me wrong. I like the good quotes. I like the advice. I like hearing people talk about jealousy, envy. When you stay to yourself, people be fucking bothered. Y'all got to understand, first and foremost, it is a spiritual war, spiritual battle. And being that the solar eclipse happened April 8th, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. Like, after that, things have ramped up exceptionally. Okay? And in my opinion, nobody should be worrying about no relationships. You should be focused 100% spiritually on your soul. Knowing how you moving and operating. Because just because everybody human don't mean everybody human. You feel me? Just because everybody got a head 2 arms, a torso, and 2 legs don't make everybody human. You can't see the heart to know if it's wicked or pure, but you can watch people's actions to know who's wicked and who's moving with purity. All right? So at the end of the day, you know, I speak against domestic violence, right? Y'all know this. You've been watching me for a while. I speak against it. That's what narcissism or narcissistic people are. They are chaos. They come to kill, steal, destroy. All right? I look at everything spiritual first. So I don't just look at the vessel of somebody. I don't give a damn how gorgeous or how handsome a person is. I don't know your heart, let alone your spirit. But my discernment will allow me to observe and watch your movements to know how you move and operating. And there is no hiding. And if I'm not sure, then I tell God, hey, I need to know who is around me that needs to be dismissed. When things go amiss, who needs to get dismissed? Who been around? What monitoring spirits is monitoring me? Shoo, banish, vanquish. You not allowed around me or my energy. I have the authority to command demons to shut the fuck up and stay the fuck away from me. And what the fuck they gonna do? They gonna shut the fuck up and stay the fuck away from me. Period. They ain't got no choice because I said so. Now, they can go and smear my name in the mud. They can talk they shit. That's all they can do. They ain't got no power to put physical harm on me. Because that vessel that them demons reside in will be dead. And now they're going to have to body hop. And see, that's one thing that y'all got to understand too. When it comes to spiritual things. You don't know who sold they soul. You don't know what type of soul contracts people have made with devil or dark entities. And this is the selfish part of it all. They thinking, oh, I'm going to make a deal with the devil. This is just me and the devil. No. The devil has now made a pact with your bloodline, your whole lineage from you forward. And until God allows somebody in the family to birth one of his kids, and that kid has to weigh the burden of all the trauma, the generational trauma, the generational curses, the generational demonic entities in the bloodline, in the lineage. They have to face that shit. And it ain't no easy defeat neither. That shit hard. It ain't fun. And y'all think this spiritual shit is just a trend and it's fun. No, it is a fucking journey. For real. You gonna go through shit. Tough ass shit. You gonna go through financial shit. You're gonna go probably through physical shit, whatever that would be for you. Maybe illnesses. You know, you're gonna go through mental shit, emotional shit, spiritual shit. But when you realize that it's a spiritual war that has been going on for eons, all right? When you understand that, you will realize, like, man, you know what? All right, that's all it is. It's just a demon in this particular body. Because think about it. I hear it all the time. I even experienced it myself. The narcissistic demon, aka Jezebel, been around me my whole life from my mom. At this point, is not allowed around me. I spot it instantly and shut it down immediately. But I find IG is so stupid because I commented on dude's post and I was like, you need to get out that relationship. Domestic violence is not okay. Do you know Instagram had the audacity to remove my comment and tell me I'm chasing clout? I'm trying to get views and likes. unauthentically, and they don't allow me to comment the same comment as other people. What the fuck? Since when did y'all start doing that? That's not the first time that's happened, but it's weird as shit. So now you got to censor yourself, and instead of saying domestic violence, you got to say DV and all this dumb stuff. Soft. Like, it's annoying as hell. For real. But ain't no way. Like, I don't care what y'all say. To get cracked upside your head, and then you ain't do nothing about it. Like, that's disrespect beyond anything. That's all the closure you need in any type of relationship. The disrespect is enough. Especially if they're not going to apologize. You really think she did that and then she going to apologize about it? People are beyond possessed right now. And it's coming out. And you going to see it. Now, if you choose to ignore the signs, well, I guess you deserve what you get then. Because you don't have the level of discernment that you need to have to know whether this person is for you or against you. But again, like I said, you know, young dude, still learning. Unfortunately, he had to learn the hard way by, you know, his life force leaking. Like, that's crazy. But they really don't want people like me talking about domestic violence at all. Because it's funny how other people could actually say the full word. But then when I say the full word, you want to remove my comment and tell me I'm chasing for likes and views. What? Really? Okay, so that just tells me I have to war harder then. Because who the hell are y'all to tell me what I'm doing? I'm not chasing nothing other than the truth. Period. And I just find that crazy. And it's why, you know, and it don't surprise me why they want to ban TikTok, because all the information on there globally, they try to say, oh, because of China. No, it's deeper than that. Because why do you want to ban TikTok, but you ain't trying to ban Facebook or Snapchat or Instagram or any of them other apps, Twitter, you know, nothing like that. It just makes you wonder, like, what is y'all on? Because let's say TikTok does disappear. Well, the only platform that's next is Elon Musk's. He renamed it. I don't know. I don't have Twitter, but whatever he renamed it to, because he bought it out, that's where people gonna go. Because you can talk freely without, you know, them trying to censor you and trying to tell you, oh, well, we're going to take this down and we're going to this and we're going to that. Oh, fact checkers. Man, fact check this. Anyways, y'all, keep speaking the truth. They can, look, at the end of the day, you ain't stopping what's happening. Period. You are not stopping the rise and the changes to this planet. You're not stopping nothing. So you might as well sit back and enjoy the ride, because everything is falling. Left and right, companies are folding. Banks are folding. Babylon is folding. You know, people over here talking about Palestine and Israel. That's a spiritual war. Why you worried about it? What are you going to pick up a gun and go over there and fight? If not, don't worry about it. Worry about you. Worry about your kids, your family, and the people around you. You know, that's the number one problem. People sticking their nose where it don't belong. And then you mad you catch a stray or you didn't caught a bullet. Mind your business. That's all I'm saying. Mind your damn business. Stay in your lane. Otherwise, you'll end up smoked how Kendrick Lamar is smoking Drake. Stay up out the way. J. Cole was smart. You know, he apologized to Kendrick. Even though he dropped the diss track, he deleted it, even though the internet is forever, so it's still out there. But nonetheless, J. Cole was like, I surrender. I'm going to move out the way. Otherwise, J. Cole could have caught fire like Drake. Just saying. Stay out the way. Know your place, know your lane. All right, y'all. Peace.